Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's a really fun video. We're going to be looking at the new Blend Bunny Primal Palette. We're going to be creating 3 looks, doing some swatches, talking about the palette, maybe comparing it to the other 3 that have released. If you're interested in seeing all of that, keep watching. Okay, so again, like I said, we're going to be looking at the new Blend Bunny palette. It's so pretty, you guys, but honestly, this is my 4th palette, the 4th palette that they've also released, and I've never been disappointed with these palettes, so that's why I'm so excited. This is one of the looks that I created for you guys. I'm just in love. I haven't been doing like bold eye looks too much recently. You know, it's been very busy running to the office and, you know, not really taking my time to kind of think through it. So I sat down and I thought, you know what? Purple and green go so well together. Purple is one of the shades that's the hardest to formulate, but one of the shades that Blend Bunnies does the best. And so I thought, let's put that together. So that's what we came up with. So yeah, I'm loving it so far. The palette retails for $43. I think that when I purchased it, I might have used like Heather's or Jessica's code. I can't remember, but I'll pop the code that I used down below so that you can save 10% on this palette. I did just look on the site and it's not sold out. So I'm not really sure why that is, because Blend Bunnies, like, it's got a lot of hype behind their releases. They always sell out. So I don't know if this is a restock or if they just had a lot more inventory because they've been so successful with all of their launches. But in any case, this is not a pre-order situation. This is totally available. You can still buy it. I did want to give a quick shout out to their brush bundle. I will be using these throughout the video. I just think they're really, really good, guys. I think these go for like maybe $32 with a little like mesh pouch to go with it, but they're just so good at blending. But honestly, like, any brush will work because these shadows are just formulated so well. Okay, so let's take a look at the palette. This is what the palette looks like. The artwork is just absolutely gorgeous. I am loving what this looks like. And this is what the color story looks like. Look at how beautiful. When I saw this and I started seeing like looks that creators were putting together, I saw swatches. What came to mind for me was more like a grungy rainbow palette. So I instantly fell in love. I also like that they put the black and the white at the bottom. These are all mattes, by the way. I think, you know, instantly we can deepen up any colorful look, or we can diffuse it to make it a little softer with the white. So I thought that was a good call. But yeah, I mean, it's a rainbow palette with a twist, with some mattes and shimmers, a little bit of grunge. I'm loving it. Let's go ahead and swatch this baby. Just a little bit about my swatches. I don't prep my arm in any particular way. There's no foundation, no primer, nothing. These are live swatches on clean skin. I'm going to go down each row. So I'm going to go red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. These are all one swipe, you guys, if that tells you of what we're in store for. There's the row. There's the red row. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. The orange row, wow, that is just gorgeous. The yellow row, wow, this looks incredible, you guys. One swipe on each of them. Or one dip in the pan is what I mean. I usually go back and forth. Okay, so this arm is full. I'm gonna leave them there. I'm gonna go over to the other arm. We're gonna get started with the green row, which is my favorite, of course. The indigo or blue row, I'm telling you, look at these. These people know exactly what they're doing with these colors. Beautiful. And the last row, the purples, oh my God, dying. These are gorgeous. There you go. They didn't swatch as great, but I'm telling you, this is where Blend Bunnies just shines. Swatching the white and the black. Great, absolutely great. The blacks are always really matte, really dark, so easy to blend. I actually am wearing black today in the outer corner. It is just so, so good. And it's not scary to use them because you know that they're going to just blend so perfectly. I don't know if she developed this formula herself or not, but oh my goodness, her mattes are the shit. So there you have them all swatched. Look at these colors. Ugh. It is beautiful. Let's go ahead and let's get into how I created this first look. Okay, so I've been dying to use greens lately. I haven't done greens in a while. And so I was thinking, you know, Blend Bunnies does purples so well. And I was like, what if we did like a nice green look and maybe make it like a green, purple, hazy type of look with a little shimmer? So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to bring you in closer. Okay, I've got my Blend Bunnies brushes. Not that you have to use these, but I really, really love these. I highly recommend. So I'm going to go in with this one here. This is the Blend Bunny 1. It's kind of one of the medium sizes from what I have. And I'm going to go into the shade Camouflage. I learned this trick from Michaela. I'm just like, I'm always so scared about going in with the darkest shade first. But like, if you blend it out afterwards, it's fine. So I'm just tapping it in. I did prime my lids with the MAC paint pot. That's what I have right now that I'm using. Going in with the Blend Bunny 2, and this is the shade Toxin. It's like a little neon green action, which I think you guys, if you watched my last Blend Bunnies video, you know I absolutely love their neons. Kind of just tapping and then just blending a little. Look at how pretty and how easy that blended. Like, this is real time. I have not even stopped the camera. It's so, I mean, blends for a reason. That's what they're called for a reason. Okay, next I'm going to go in with my Blend Bunny 5, and I'm going to go in between Winged and Exotic, these two purples here at the top. I'm just going to tap back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. This is the biggest of the brushes, and as you can see, it's for blending and diffusing. And I'm going to just go in at the top. I also love how, like, I'm diffusing, I'm blending, but it's not, the shades are not like getting muddy together. You can very clearly see where the green is, where the purple is, but you're just creating this really beautiful gradient. Going back into the Camouflage, I'm just gonna like deepen this up a little bit. Okay, I want green shimmer. That's what I want. I may go in with the gold afterwards, but for now we're going to go in with Slither. Oof, beautiful. Yeah, this is a little deeper than I thought. I haven't even swatched the palette yet, so I just kind of went. I had an idea of what I wanted to do, and I just went for it. But we'll lighten it up with the gold a little bit here in just a second. Ooh, look how pretty that is. Everything. I mean, it's almost like I don't even have to swatch it. Like, I already know the quality of these shades is just going to be incredible. And I have a tiny bit of fallout there, but nothing crazy. It was probably mostly my finger. I think I'm going to take my B2 brush and I'm going to go into Pheromone, this one here. I'll go in dry, and then if I need to wet it, I will. It almost looks like there's nothing on the brush. Let's see what it does. Yeah, you can't see it too much. Going back in the pan and then just wetting the brush a little bit. I know that both shimmers are a little dark, but I just thought, you know, if we could provide like a little gradient, that'd be cool. I really love where this is going. All right, we're gonna get good use of the black and the white too. I'm gonna go into the shade black, which they call Nocturnal. And you know, black in a colorful palette like this, it's just used to like deepen up the color that you've already set down previously. And that's exactly what I wanna do. Just deepen it up a little bit. You see how slight that is, but it really helps the look come together. One thing that I've learned about Blend Bunny's like black or any colorful pigment color is you don't have to be afraid of it. It blends like a dream, you guys. It blends like a dream. All right, I'm gonna grab the shade Hidden and I'm just gonna use it at the very top to help, you know, it's just a matte white to help diffuse everything, make sure that it looks good. Although it's so perfectly blended at the top with that purple, we're just gonna soften it up just a little bit. I thought I might want to put like something lighter there, but I'm kind of liking like how dark this is, the green portion of it, so I'm gonna leave it. And there's look number one. I'm going to go put lashes and do the rest of my makeup and I'll be right back. Okay, and here we go. This is the first look. Oh my God, you guys, I'm so excited. Like, this is why I love color, but this is why I love Blend Bunnies. Like, as you guys saw when I was doing my eye, like the blend is effortless. I mean, they know how to formulate their shades in a way that they just blend on their own. And so I really, really like it. I mean, if I could put you here in my office where I'm filming, you would see just how quick this eye came together too, which I think is key. Like there's very minimal effort to like get a really pretty look. Now this is pretty bold. This is pretty colorful. I probably would not take this to the office, or maybe I would, like, you know, on a Friday or for office party, whatever. But the next couple looks, I want to incorporate color quite a bit, but then just do it in a way where I would wear it every day to work, just a little bit more subtle, maybe lashes, maybe not. But this as a first look, like I'm calling this the green purple haze look. Love it. Love it, love it. Okay, so today I want to do something fun. I had this idea yesterday because I just purchased this one size liquid eyeliner in the shade blue. It's like blue. It's called Bossy Blue. And so I thought, what if we did like a really pretty orange eye? I'm really digging this one here, Untamed. And then we do like a blue eyeliner. So let's see how that looks. Okay, I'm going in with my mini Kayaki Jumbo Blender from Sonia G. And I'm just going to saturate the brush and lay it down. I did prime my eyelids with my MAC paint pot. I'm gonna lay it down, lay it down. Wow. Like, look at that payoff, you guys. Literally dipped into the pan twice, and this is what we got. Like, that's crazy. Now I'm grabbing my Rephr number 27, and we're just gonna go into the white shade there just to, I don't want to add any other colors because I just want it to be orange. I don't want any other distraction, but I'm gonna just buff it out here at the top. And now I'm gonna bring it up a little bit more. I'm just figuring it out with you guys as I go along, but I do want more of a diffused look closer to the brows. A little more white. Dude, that is so pretty. Wow. This is just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, that took no time at all. This is the shimmer. Let's add just a little tiny bit of shimmer here in the inner part of the lid. Not too much. I want the orange to be the focal point, not the shimmer. So we're just gonna just jewel it up a little bit here. And I'll clean this up at the end later. Okay, I was in Sephora yesterday and I was so impressed by like the moment you swipe it on your hand, you guys. I literally waited like 10 or 20 seconds and I tried to rub it off and it wouldn't rub off. Now, I'm a little nervous because I haven't done a liquid eyeliner on camera in a minute and my lids are just a little, you know, hooded and crepey and sometimes it's hard to do the eyeliner. But anyway, let's go. Okay, that went on pretty freaking easy. So that is the look there. I'm gonna pull you out to see if you can admire the blue. It looks a little dark on camera, but it is so pretty. I normally like a brush tip pen. This is a felt tip pen, but that was pretty smooth. So this is the look that I was thinking. Let me do the rest of my makeup. Just so you guys know, like normally when I'm blending color, I do my foundation second, and I just take like a wipe and I just like go straight up in a line there just so that it's cleaned up a little bit. I don't know if I'm going to do any shadow on the bottom, but if I do, I'll be right back. All right, and here is the look. I think it looks so pretty. It looks fresh and fun and vibrant for summer. I love it. I was looking for a more like bright blue eyeliner, so this looks pretty dark, almost, you know, black, I guess. But I did put blue eyeliner in the waterline and just kind of oomph it up a little bit. I put a little bit of the orange on the bottom. I kind of wish I hadn't. I liked it better without, but this looks pretty too. I didn't do too much, and yeah. What do we think?
Siempre un perdón, no te mentí. Ya no hay nada que me asombre. Malo porque siempre confío en ti. Y te conozco solo el nombre. Me dice que me ama cuando hay nubes grises. Pero me saludan más las olas del mar. Ella es muy bipolar con tantos matices. Cuando dice que está bien, piensa que está mal. Yeah. Ella dice que está bien, que son solo amigos, socio, nada que ver. Le tiene contraseña a nivel pro al cel. Sé que algo oculta, pero no sé qué es. Yeah. Oiga, señorita, quisiera decirle solo una cosita. Que mi corazón todavía palpita. Pa' que no lo dañes, que ahí es donde tú habitas. Tú no estás de visita. Ella sabe que sin montar que tenga mejor nada. La lealtad es algo que ella no aprecia. No le interesa nada de nada. Yeah. Ella sabe que sin montar que tenga mejor nada. La lealtad es algo que ella no aprecia. No le interesa nada de nada. Me dice que me ama cuando hay nubes grises. Pero me saludan más las olas del mar. Ella es muy bipolar con tantos matices. Cuando dice que está bien, piensa que está mal. Todo era bonito cuando lo hacía contigo. Ahora te pido amor como si fuera un mendigo. Y para ser bien claro que despido.
And here is the third and final look. I love this combination of like the very light pastel-y colors with the deep colors here on the end. Let me pull you out and I'll give you my final thoughts. Okay, so I was so sad to take off the orange look. I feel like if I had to rank them, like the orange one was my favorite look, and then the first look was my second favorite. This was my third favorite, but this is really pretty as well. I wanted to give you my honest thoughts. So everything swatched beautifully for the most part. I loved, like, the blend was so easy on the first look. Obviously on the orange look, that thing went on in like 20 seconds flat. This one, I had a little bit of trouble with the purples, you guys. And even right now, I don't feel like it's very well blended on the outside. And I did make that comment about how they are so good with their purples. And I don't know what is happening, to be honest. Like, the one that I had the most issues with was the first two that I put down. So I guess it's like the red and then this one here. Like, they did go on pretty, but then I feel like it's just not as well diffused or blended as I normally like. I wanted to point that out because I've never had any issues with any of her purples in any of the palettes. Like I said at the beginning, I feel like they do purple so well. And I think it's kind of known that purples are really hard to formulate. And so I didn't think I would have any issues, but I just don't feel like it's blended as nicely as I would like. That being said, if I sat here for another, 3 to 5 minutes and just sat there and really blended, it probably would diffuse beautifully. But I mean, like, let's be honest, who has time for that, So it's not it's a slight con because I think I could get it to the point where I need to, but it would probably just take a long time. That being said, like, this is still such a hit for me. Like, I really, really love this palette, from the artwork to the colors. I mean, everything, I think somebody had some criticism to about her, like saying like every palette's a rainbow palette, and she didn't clap back, but she responded in a post saying like, hey, like, these palettes they're my visions and I just bring them to life, and like, I'm here for it. A lot of people are here for it. Apparently it is, like I said, another rainbow palette, but it was just laid out differently. We got big, amounts of white and black, and this had a little bit of a grunge, like especially like the shimmers, like they were pretty opaque. They weren't topper shades at all. These were shimmers that could stand on their own. Really well done. The greens were beautiful. I mean, everything was beautiful. I just had a little bit of an issue, with this last look. That being said, it's a beautiful look. That being said, am I mad that I have this palette? Absolutely not. Like, anything Blend Bunnies has, I want, because it's that good. But I need to keep it real, so it could be user error, or it could be something that other people are experiencing. I don't know. I haven't watched any videos on it, but I hope you found this review helpful. Tell me your thoughts. Did you buy it? Are you gonna buy it? Which one was your favorite look? And if you haven't subscribed, I hope you'll do so. We have a lot of fun. We have foundation reviews, eyeshadow reviews, indie makeup, luxury makeup. I have some drugstore makeup coming up soon, as well as hauls. If that's your thing, give me a like and make sure and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!